What's up, cuties? Welcome back to Cute and Confused podcast. Today I just want to do a simple, chill little video with you guys and just give you guys life updates as always. And I also want to talk about random things that I have in my notes app because we know that we always have random ass shit in our notes apps. So I just wanted to go over my note app. I don't know why. It just sounds, I don't know, chaotic. So let's get a little chaotic. I also want to preface, or not preface, but I do want to apologize for the glasses glare. I'm going to try to get new glasses soon, but the glasses glare is a pain and I apologize. I'm filming this at 9 p.m. and I have to use my ring light. I was going to try to film this in another video during the day, but I woke up at 2 p.m. and was just exhausted all day. So let's chat. Before we get started though, I want to give a trigger warning, content warning for this episode. Throughout the video, I casually mention topics of addiction, recovery, and sexual assault, just talking about my journey and experiences with them in the past. So if any of those are triggering, please click off now. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Okay, so recently on my TikTok, I told people about my, I guess, sobriety. Don't know what it's called. Tomorrow when I'm filming this, on December 31st, it'll be 2 weeks clean from opioid addiction. I went into it on TikTok, so if you want to go and see more about it that I've talked about, I'll put the link to my TikTok below. I noticed a lot of the time I would use when I was super bored, especially lately. Whenever I'm bored or feeling any kind of negative emotion, I would, take some medication. Oh my god, I just sneezed, hold please. So as I was saying, I would use whenever I'm bored, la-di-da-di-da. And now that I'm 2 weeks without, I have been feeling my boredom so crazily lately. It has been so painful, and I think my boredom gets amplified because I also have borderline. So that just amplifies the boredom and makes it worse. And now that I'm not talking to anyone and I don't have a roster, because I cut off a bunch of guys that I was just chatting with casually, just because I just genuinely don't need that shit. To fully focus on my health and my journey and my healing from addiction or my mental health or anything in general, I need to cut ties with things that no longer serve me. So I cut ties with them. So now that I'm not talking to the same people I would talk to every day or whatever, and I'm only talking to every day my mom and my bestie, it is a lot more boredom. There's a lot more boredom that I'm experiencing, and it is so painful. Not painful literally, but it's so oh my god, suffocating, I guess is the word. I feel so suffocated by how bored I get. And I feel it in my chest, and I just want to it feels like the boredom is like a little demon inside my chest, okay? And it's clawing its way out, trying to get out. And it just, oh my god, I hate it so much. And I don't have anybody to hang out with out here. I've taken a break from dating and trying to make friends out here, just because it's so fucking hard out here. So I'm just learning to sit with that boredom and learning to find ways to keep myself busy on my own rather than with talking to people who don't give a fuck about me and I don't give a fuck about. So I'm trying to do that. So, which is why I'm filming on YouTube again and posting podcasts again. I always really loved this. And when my addiction got really bad this last few months, I just didn't want to do shit. I was tired. I just wanted to sleep and just not do anything. And especially after getting SA'd from the Uber in April, I just didn't, y'all. I just didn't have the fucking energy. So really wanted to self-medicate for a while after April. And then just a lot. This is gonna be like a trigger warning ass episode. Damn. Because I was also gonna bring up that situationship I was with. It wasn't, sometime last year, it wasn't exactly sexual assault. I don't fully know what happened, what it would be categorized as, but I don't know. Y'all don't need to hear me get into it on here. But yeah, this is about me going into my notes app. I really needed that rant. I haven't been able to fully articulate my feelings, and now, especially now that I'm off the medication, I feel like I can articulate myself a whole lot better, and I'm really happy with that, because I felt so fucking dumb on that with those drugs. Like, I felt so dumb. And yes, I do take my everyday medication for my bipolar and anxiety, but the pain medicine, no more. Like, I felt so fucking dumb. My memory was ass, and I knew it was ass because of it. I couldn't get things outright. I would fuck up phrases and sentences, and like articulating things was so hard. And now that I'm 2 weeks clean, I literally feel myself being able to like converse with people and like my camera a whole lot better than I did before. And it's only 2 weeks out, so as much as the cravings are like kicking my ass, I'm also combating the boredom and like finding ways to distract, because those two like coincide. Like I said, I use when I'm bored, and my boredom is like trying to replace boredom with doing something else. So as I was saying, YouTube, podcast, TikTok, I'm slowly writing bits and pieces of this book I've been working on. I don't think it's ever gonna go anywhere, but I'm like just writing a little story and trying to like reconnect to my inner writer. I used to write a lot as a kid. I would write newspapers for my family and everything, and I would write like short stories and shit. Like, it was so fun. Middle school, I loved writing, and elementary school, I just always loved to write. And also, I'm learning piano. I have a keyboard, and I'm just like, dude, I'm starting to watch shows again. So I really feel like I'm doing the most. But then I lay here, and I'm just like, I'm so bored. And I was texting my best friend, Rebecca, and I'm like, oh, girl, I'm so bored. And she's like, why are you always so bored? Which is so fair, girl. But yeah, I explained to her, and she understood. But it's just like, damn, I really am so bored. And like, it's so, I can't believe I'm ranting about boredom right now. This is like so embarrassing. What the heliante? Hold, please. I need to take off my socks because my toesies are getting hot. Hold, please. I'm also so happy I finally got a bed frame, because like, I love not leaving my bed. No, but like, I love a bed, and I'm really happy that I'm able to like film in my bed, and like I have a nice background, and like I put the lights, and it's so cute. So I'm happy I finally have like a good little setup going. 1 for sleep and 2 for social media. So I don't know, I'm just kind of happy right now. Literally what sparked me to film this podcast episode was boredom. So shout out that. Okay, let me put my Aquaphor away. So, as I said in the beginning, I want to delve into my notes app. I don't know why, I always see this trending on TikTok where people are like, la-di-da-di-da, I'm just a girl, or whatever the heck, and then they show their notes app. And I'm like, my notes app is so, like, all over the place. And I'm like, why don't I just share with you guys, like, my notes app? So, let's get into it. Oh, I need to change my background. My lock screen is like a Christmas tree. So like I need to change that, obviously, because it's not Christmas anymore. It's about to be January. Oh my gosh. Oh. Y'all, tell me why the first thing I see popped up on my notes app is my body count. Okay. No, because like as we know, I am mentally ill, and a part of my bipolar, I have hypersexuality when I'm manic, and you know, there were moments in time where I was quite manic, and I really sat down one day, the other day, I was like, I don't know my body count. I was watching like a Kevin Lang video, and they were like, guess the body count or whatever. Also, by the way, I'm obsessed with Kevin Lang show. Like, the funniest motherfuckers. Herman Rice is the sexiest man alive. Just want to say. But I was watching the Kevin Lang show and they were talking about the body count, and I really just sat there and I was like, damn, I really don't know my body count. That's embarrassing. And then I tried to put it all together, and then that was like a week ago, and still to this day I'm like coming up with other ones, and I'm like, oh yeah, there was that one, and then there was so I was gonna say, comment what you think my body count is below. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay. My last period date. I love that. Just so I gotta know. Like, I had a hysterectomy. I'm never having a period again. So, like, I gotta remember. So when I go to the doctors, I'll be like, when was your last period? I'll be like, October 23rd, 2025. And they're like, oh my God, girl, it's August 2026. What happened? Just a cute, fun little story. Oh my God, my nose is so runny. I might have to edit this video a bunch because my sniffles are beating my ass. Oh, I have my contacts prescription in here. I don't know why they say positive. They're both negative, I think. TikTok video ideas? Okay, let's see. Monday, motivational mindset wellness. Girl, that did not fucking happen. Tuesday, trend or sound remix. Thursday, storytime, get ready with me vlog. Friday, live prep TikTok. Girl, what? I did not follow this shit at all. Let's see. Oh, I did. I did a psychic reading the other day. To ask about like my social media career. I think it is very beautiful, very, very amazing. I'm not going to read it to y'all because y'all don't need to know my plans or my come up. I'm sorry. But I did that, and and I put it in my notes app, and it's very special and beautiful to me because I relate and resonate with a lot of it. I don't know, it's very sweet. I also have one that says reasons I hate the current president and this administration and order, and I didn't put anything to it, not because I don't hate him, I do, but because I'm planning on putting together a list of everything he's done, that I hated, and I just haven't gotten there yet, so. Oh my God, did you guys hear what fucking Southwest Airlines is going to be doing to plus size passengers? Like, you have to like buy another plane ticket, a second plane ticket now, and like that's so frustrating because I was gonna fly Southwest when I'm gonna see my best friend in April, but now I'm like, I'm a big bitch. I can't afford 2 plane tickets. That's 4 tickets total. So now I'm trying to figure out my transportation method there. I literally just write the dumbest shit in my notes app. I put what my favorite lip products are, and then there's nothing. Like, I keep like meaning to make lists, and then there's no lists. Oh my God, Capletta makes me faint. Oh my God, that medication Capletta. Girl, that shit made me fucking pass out. I went to the psych ward one time. And he was messing with my medication. This was before I got on my holy grail. And he gave me Capletta. And then, like, literally an hour later, I fainted in the fucking psych ward hallway. Embarrassing as fuck. Especially because I had a psych ward crush. And fainting in front of your psych ward crush is so embarrassing, and I almost like vomed, so he got me like a paper bag and everything too. I'm like, my psych ward crush got me a fucking paper bag before I vomited. Embarrassing. Like, that was so... I really need to stop going to the psych ward. I need to cut that shit out. New goal. That's another New Year's resolution. I'm gonna add that to no psych ward. No more. No more psych ward. I swear to God, I need to stop. Usually... my last one, this has been the longest in a while. I haven't gone since April. But April would not have happened if I did not get S8 in April. So, if I just make it through the spring, I can make it through anything. Because I always get fucking admitted in the spring or end of November through December. Obviously my most traumatic times. Well, now October. Well, I don't know. Shit's crazy. That's usually when I get admitted the most. But... I just gotta make it through the spring, and then I can conquer anything. Why do I have Swarovski, I think that sounds right, glasses. Why am I putting Swarovski glasses? Girl, you do not. Do you guys want to hear something sad I wrote? I think I've been so hurt when it comes to love that I'm starting to become completely numb with romance and dating. I don't bitch, huh? I don't feel the joy anymore of a crush, which honestly, so sad. So sad. Like, I've gotten hurt so many multiple times at the hand of a man. So now I'm just like, what the heliante do I do? Obviously, I'm doing what I'm doing, stopping dating for a while. I need to cut that shit. If people try to reach out to me on TikTok or social media when I'm off the dating apps and everything. Also, I'm gonna stay off the dating apps for like a while. Fuck them apps. But if somebody tries to reach out to me, no way, okay? I am in my single era. Bitch, you've been in your single era since 2022. And 2021. I'm in my single era. And I am going to enjoy it. And I'm going to learn to love being by myself. Oh my god. Okay, what's next? Flop talk and fashion. What the fuck does that even mean? Butter, oat milk, again, the obvious grocery list. Why do I have emo fairy in here? What do I need emo fairy to be written in my notes app for? I just found my betrayal list that like Kanye West or whatever the fuck did. Okay, this is my betrayal list. I guess this is for like mental ill hoes. And me, I guess. That's me. Okay, Abilify. The quote, have you just tried walking or tried just walking? IOP. Oh my god, intensive outpatient program. Therapy program. Ridiculous. Zyprexa. Zyprexa gives me RLS. I think I should also put Capletta on there. The dry feeling of your hands after touching water. Yup. My autistic ass. Nope, do not. I always have to put lotion on my hands after it gets wet. I cannot have my hands feeling dry. The feeling, fear of abandonment, the feeling of lightning surging through your body when manic, the worst. I fucking hate feeling manic. I don't understand when people enjoy being manic. Like, it is not a fun time. I hate feeling like the electricity fucking surging through my body. I hate feeling like that. I love sleep. Like, I cannot handle being manic. Hypomanic, I kind of can be fine with, but I also feel that surge of energy with hypomania, and I'm like, can I just be normal? Can I just be stabilized? Okay. Have you taken ibuprofen? Paper scrubs. Psych ward throwback. Paper scrubs. Oh my god, them bitches always try to put me in paper scrubs, especially when they start me at the ER, and I'm like, okay, look. I don't know if y'all could see me. I have a big chest. Your paper scrubs are not going to do jack shit for me. It is going to rip like the Hulk, and then I'll be titties out. Okay, I don't want to be titties out. Okay, so I beg them to give me a gown because I'm like, y'all, I can't get the paper scrubs over my yitties. I can't get the paper scrubs over my hips. And then they give me the biggest size. I'm like, you're a fucking liar. Have you taken ibuprofen? Uncontrollable rage. Always being too sensitive to the heat. Oh my fucking god. I am so sensitive to the heat. Like, literally. It's because of my medication and because I'm just like a silly, goofy girl. But crazy. What's next? Being admitted to the psych ward again. Pregnancy scares. No more, bitch. No more pregnancy scares. That is so amazing. I'm going to go into that in 1 second after I finish this. People automatically thinking the worst of you because of your mental illnesses. Period. I am so happy I don't have to deal with pregnancy scares anymore, y'all. And honestly, I don't know why, but I feel like I want to fuck less now that I am not having pregnancy scares anymore. Like, now that there's no risk, I want to fuck less. And it's not because I wanted to get pregnant. I've never wanted to get pregnant. That is why I was so gung-ho for the fucking hysterectomy. But I'm like, now I'm just like, well, I don't know. Well, also, like, I'm literally, like, maybe 8 weeks out of recovery. So I'm like, yeah, of course you don't want to fuck, girl. So I guess we'll find out. Oh my god, I'm getting so hot. I can't wait to take my pants off. I really don't know what else to talk about. What do you guys think? Let me look through my notes app one more time. Also, I think it's so funny how I started out this podcast episode with calm and relax, and now I'm like fucking like, what the fuck happened, bitch? Oh my god. Started day with 16,000 coins in Club Penguin. Period. What was that? Once again, a random number, 620. Why is the number 620 in my notes? I have another note that says, I'm sensitive to heat. Yeah, bitch, we know. I totally forgot that this last fall semester, I literally was taking Introduction to Substance Use and Pharmacology of Addiction as a class, like 2 different classes. And I'm like, I'm literally a fucking addict taking classes about addiction. Want to know what I got in those classes, y'all? I got an A in both. I wonder why, bitch. No, that really, those classes really called my ass out. It was kind of a wake-up call in a sense, and I honestly, when I was when I was planning my schedules for the semester, I was supposed to take them in the spring semester, those classes, and I'm like, wait, I'm not ready to be called out yet, so I put it for this fall that I just took, and I'm kind of happy I got called out when I did, because now I'm like, I'm chilling like a villain. I'm doing so good. I'm 2 weeks clean. What the fuck was that, hoe? Girl. Anyway, I really don't know what else to talk about. I'm just swagged. Y'all, I need to take my night meds and go the fuck to bed. I say as it's literally 9:43 p.m. Girl, you stay up. No, I didn't go to bed until like 5 in the morning yesterday, so, and then I woke up at 2 p.m, so it's like, maybe I do need to sleep, because maybe I'm tired. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna go. I hope you had a lot of fun in this podcast episode, cuties. What do you guys want me to talk about next? I would love to hear feedback from y'all. What is the craziest shit in your guys' notes app? Like, what's the randomest shit you guys put in there? I would love to know. I would ask what your guys' body count is so I can make myself feel better about mine. But if enough people comment about their body count, please do not tell me your body count. You do not need to tell me. You do not need to tell me. I'll tell you next episode. I'll tell you next episode, okay? Just stick until next episode and I'll tell you my body count. I'll have to come up with a few more. Not come up and then make a few more happen, but I have to fully go through my memory and be like, okay, did I get everyone? Because I want to give you guys an accurate, itemized list of my body count. Anyway, thank you, cuties. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!